I'm Terry Lanowski with Dress with Success Atlanta. And as part of Your Hour, Her Power Women's History Month campaign, we are interviewing women in power. And today I have the honor and privilege of visiting with Dr. Sujatha Reddy. In addition to her thriving medical practice, Dr. Reddy is a medical correspondent with 11 Alive. Welcome, Dr. Reddy.
Thank you, Terry.
We'd love to learn more about you. So first, please share a little about what's going on with your work that you're most excited about.
Yeah, so a little bit about me. I was born and raised in Chicago, so a little ways away from Atlanta, but I've been in Atlanta now for quite some time. I've actually lived here in Atlanta longer than I've lived anywhere else in my life, and I know it's home. My mom and dad came here and now live with me as well. So, this has become our home base, and we love Atlanta. So here I am. I was lucky enough to come to Atlanta to do a fellowship at Emory University in pelvic surgery. So that's what brought me to Atlanta. And then I worked at Emory faculty for a few years and then went into private practice. And I've been a practicing gynecologist at Northside for a number of years. And I think it's a great hospital. I've been very fortunate to work there. I work with all women. The name of our practice is Premier Care for Women. And our motto or slogan is healthcare for women by women. And that's really what we try to do, because I think for GYN, I think women understand other women as physicians and patients, with a degree that a man probably couldn't. So that is our motto and our slogan. And that's as you said, we're a thriving gynecology practice. So, and then my other job, as you mentioned, is I'm the medical correspondent for 11 Alive, WXIA, the NBC affiliate here in Atlanta. I've been working with them for a number of years as well. So very fortunate to work there. It's a great group of people. Everybody is as nice as they seem to be. I can tell you that for sure. So that's a bit about me. Probably one of the most exciting things I get to do every day is be a mom to a 6-year-old son. He is the joy of my life. So that is what keeps me going most days, I'd have to say, is him.
That's so beautiful. Thank you for sharing. What a rich life you have and what amazing contributions you're making in all areas. You were nominated as someone who helps empower women. I would love for you to share with us about organizations you're involved in, mentoring you do, or other ways you help empower women.
Oh gosh, yeah. So I am lucky enough to be on the board of the Atlanta Women's Foundation, and their motto has been to obliterate generational poverty. That's been their goal. And it's an amazing organization full of amazing people, the staff, the board, it's just lovely, lovely people. And I've really enjoyed working there and really feel like it's helped me feel like I've made a difference and tried to give back to the community, because I feel like Atlanta has been so good to me, and I feel like I'm trying to help in any way I can. So I think by being part of AWF and fundraising for them and giving these grants that we give out, I think AWF is amazing, and I feel very lucky to work with them. When I started doing television and medical journalism, one thing I remember talking to every news director I've ever worked for was, I'm not going to alarm people. I want to inform, because I think I didn't want to be that, oh, I'm going to scare you at 5 o'clock, turn on the news. I want to help people understand sometimes complicated medical issues and try to break it down and explain it in practical, everyday terminology in a way that's useful and meaningful. And that's really something I've tried to do with medical journalism. And I've really enjoyed doing that. And I get a lot of feedback very often that, I have helped people, and that means so much to me. I've worked with other organizations, some related to the Indian community, because I am of Indian origin. My parents immigrated from India to Chicago, from subtropical India to Chicago, over 50 years ago. So my brother and I were born in Chicago, and we're grateful for everything my parents have done for us and every opportunity they've given us. So I do work with some Indian organizations as well, but I really feel like helping women and children is the way to do this, and that's really where I found my passion.
That is so beautiful. I hear where your passion is now, and please help us to understand a little more about what triggered that passion in the beginning.
Gosh, it's hard to say, but when we start talking about doing this interview, I really had to think back. And My mom, went to law school in India, is one of the youngest of, 8 children. She was the second to youngest, but had lots of opportunities, which a lot of women in India didn't have. And I think even when she came to America, a lot of people were shocked to see that she was educated and independent. And, you may not think that when you think about countries that are developing like India, but that's not the life my mom had. And so she instilled all of those wonderful virtues and ambitions and all those positive vibes into me. And I felt so lucky because I know there's girls out there who don't have someone in their corner encouraging them. And my mom always told me, you can do anything you want to do. You really can. There's like nothing you can't do. There was nothing that because I was a girl or because I'm a woman that you shouldn't try or you shouldn't do. She said, if you want it, try it, go for it. And I really, that has been such a wonderful force in my life. So, I think when I think back to why I feel so strongly that women need opportunities, it's because not every woman out there has someone in their corner like I had my mom. And, she was lucky too because she was an educated woman. So she brought all of that with her. So, I feel like there's room there to help because sometimes women are not a priority in a family or in society. And that needs to change.
What a generational gift you've been given. And now we're passing it along to others that are following in your footsteps. Thank you, Dr. Reddy. You are truly an inspiration. Again, I'm Terry Lanowski with Dress for Success, Atlanta, and we've been visiting with Dr. Reddy as part of Your Hour, Her Power campaign. And if you'd like to learn more, please go to atlantadressforsuccess.org. Thank you.